Well, morning all. We find ourselves in the centre of Rouen, outside the cathedral, which is behind me. And I've been watching a few people's blogs over the recent days, and I'm realising that I'm probably putting too many little tiny bits together rather than talking and putting a few more bits together in one vlog rather than, as I say, little tiny bits. So we've just left the marina where we've been parked up last night, and we're going to stay there over tonight as well before setting off again on our travels. Marina was fantastic and very quiet, very secure, and now totally surrounded by a school trip, which are very noisy. Rouen itself is an absolutely fascinating place, lots of history. Some ways reminds me of a little bit of York, some of the buildings behind. Very traditional old buildings, and quite a nice feel to it. So we're going to have a little walk around today, see what we can find, and we'll report back in a bit and see if there's anything more interesting. So it's been quite difficult to film in here, but found this place at lunchtime in Rouen, and basically it's a French style all-you-can-eat buffet for 15 euros. The food is just amazing. Fantastic seafood, salads, prawns, sushi, cheeses. Then there's an oriental buffet with all sorts of fish, Chinese food, Indian food, steaks, and you can pay extra for ordinary steak and fresh fish if you want to. Absolutely fantastic. Hopefully the pictures I've taken will give you a flavour for what's on offer. Nice lunch. Right, so this is the entrance to the buffet. Quite a nice water feature there, and then takes you into the restaurant itself. Hope you enjoyed the pictures. Lunch was fabulous. Well, after a super day walking around Rouen, we're back to the marina now. I just thought you might be interested to look at this scene. For those of you that are planning your summer holidays, this seems to be the home port for Viking cruises. I think there's 6 of the cruise ships here. This one here currently is getting some fuel. Quite interesting to see them in the flesh. They're amazingly long. I mean, they must be getting on for 100 yards long, and 3 floors, and then the top deck with lots of seating for sunbathing and I suppose cocktails in the evening going down the river. But quite interesting to see them all sat here. Then we have the main motorhome area, which, as you can see, is right next to the marina. Typical marina with lots of varied boats. Obviously a row of motorhomes. Really good value for money here at just €14 per night, which includes electric, which is always a help. Not that we always need it, but if it's there, it gets everything topped up and saves on using the gas. And there we are, parked up on the end, just ready to put the legs down to get a level. But a lovely place to stop for a couple of nights. And this is just a little video showing you how the van levels itself. You can just see underneath here the front legs are going down, and then the back legs, which are just behind the back tyres, they start to go down to give it the levelling point. Everything is calibrated from a unit inside, so once all 4 legs are down, it will then start to lift the van, and you can see the front coming up now. The wheels are right off the ground now, and she'll keep going. And there we have it. She's level, so I can get a good night's sleep without rolling out of the bed.